Ciao Bella! Welcome to Bella Uncinetto. I'm Christina, and I'm so glad that you're here with me today. If you're new, welcome in. If you're returning, welcome back. No matter how long you've been here, I always appreciate your time. We have another Let's Be Creative for you today, and I am going to do this Lego kit. I don't know if you can see it. There we go. This is, oh, I'm sorry. This is the Harry Potter Lego kit of the flying car, right, from the wonderful series. So let me see if I can pan up just a little bit so you can see it. There you go. And then it's going to drop a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to open this kit and we are going to get started and see what we can see. So this was not part of the Happy Mail Advent project. I know a lot of the kits that I've been doing were part of that. This was not. This, I actually, if you remember, got this in Sardinia. I went to a toy shop with my daughter. She got this little Playmobil thing with a little girl on a Vespa and a couple other things, and I got some tiny puzzles, and I got some Lego kits, and this is what I got. So just trying to take everything out of the box. Alright, so we have the booklet, we have the car stickers, and then we have the bags. Hold on just one second, you guys. I want to make sure I didn't drop anything. Okay, so just like I did with the roses, I'm not going to have the book out just because it's not something I created, so I don't want to have the book out and like do the instructions. I'm just going to look at the book and do the pieces with you. I do really like these paper bags instead of the plastic. That's kind of neat. The school that I work at, we had some Lego kits for the students for the robotics and things, and they come in all these plastic bags, and I get it, but I like the fact that these are paper. It's a little bit easier on the recycling. Alright, so the first thing that we do okay. I wonder who this is. Where did the legs go? There they are. So I hope that everyone is doing all right. I am officially done with school. So I am on summer break. Whoop, whoop. And I am just glad to be able to relax. This is My kids always joke. Well, I don't know if they're joking, but they always say that I'm a different mom in the summertime. But also, like, I don't have to follow a strict schedule. I don't have to worry about um, all of the little ins and outs all the time of who has to be where when and what's supposed to be happening. And like, we can get up when we want, we can eat when we want, we can sleep when we want. It's just not, I mean, I'm not going to say complete lawlessness because that's not really how I operate, but it is very, very nice because it's go, 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 go all year during the school year. Now I don't have to do that so much. So I wonder, do you like Harry Potter? Is that something that you were ever into? And if you are, do you know your house? Do you know what you would be sorted into? And if you're not into Harry Potter, why aren't you into Harry Potter? It's not a judgment thing. Some people don't like it for various reasons. So I'm just curious, if you don't like it, is it something that you were maybe too old for or too young for? Or is it something that you just didn't think was interesting? Because, I mean, to each their own, right? I obviously love Harry Potter. I have a tattoo of some Harry Potter things. So I am definitely committed. I am committed. Or I should be committed, or both. I don't know. But I really enjoyed the books. And that's actually something that I would read with my son when he started to get into wanting to read. We would read them together because for the longest time, my son did not want to read. And I am a big reader. If you have been listening to any of my like whips and foes for the end of each month, you'll know that I've definitely been reading a lot. I mean, I normally read a lot. I just never included it in the channel. But now that, you know, we're doing things a little differently with the Craft Yourself Free hashtag, then it is, I'm including all of that. I'm including everything that I'm doing, right? Not just crochet related, yarn related crafts, right? So that's always fun for me. And then with the movies, it kind of became like a thing for us to do. My daughter and I do movie night, but she's not really into Harry Potter. But my son and I, on a movie night, we would watch the movies even if we'd seen them already. Like, we would keep watching them over and over and over again. So that was always a good time for us. I think we're building the bottom of the car. That's what I want to say. Just because it looks like the wheels will go here. But I don't know. I could be absolutely wrong. If you do like Harry Potter, what would be your favorite book? What would be your favorite part of the stories, right? What would be the one that you would most enjoy? What is that piece? That's not that piece. What piece is it? This one? Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, it is the bottom of the car. Okay, well where does that piece go? Oh, it's sticker time. Sticker time. This one. Were there any books or movies? Because I am someone who will, especially if I know that there's a book out before the movie, I will read the book first before I watch the movie. But some people never read the Harry Potter books. They just watch the movies. So if you've never read the books and you have a favorite movie, what was your favorite movie? Who's your favorite character? All these questions. So I'm asking you all these questions and I'm not telling you any of my answers because I want to know your answers. I want to know your answers. Oh, there went the bag. That was the second bag. Okay. And then, ooh, okay. Is that this one? Go here. I'll tell you. Okay. When I was doing the Lego bins for the robotic stuff, the kids, they were supposed to organize them, and they didn't organize them the way that we asked them to. And so I had to go back through each and every one and see if they had been done properly. And that was so frustrating. But the cool thing was it gave you like a little diagram, a list for everything that was in there. And you could see everything that was in the bins. So that was helpful. But we had like 8 bins. So that was frustrating. um, to have to go through all of those because the kids did not do what they were asked to do. But that happens from time to time. I think it was just they were done when it came to messing with the materials and they didn't want to do it anymore. So they just didn't, which is understandable. But I wish I could have called them back in and been like, no, you need to fix this. But it was the end of the year and everybody was getting ready to go and all of those good things. So we didn't push our luck with the kids. Not that anything would have happened necessarily. I'm just saying that they would have I don't think they had it in them to do anything else productive. So would not have been in our best interest to try and make them or even request. Oh no, was that the stickers? I dropped them. Dadgum. I dropped these tiny little Lego pieces too if I'm not careful. Okay, let me get the stickers. All right. Would not want to have to take this apart. No? Mm-mm. There we go. I was like, I'm turning it wrong. And then this piece goes here. So what did you think about this scene? If you've seen the movie, what did you think about this scene with the flying car? What were you like? Oh my god, I can't believe they did that, or that's something you would expect out of them. I mean, we're not too far into the series at this point, so I think it kind of gives you an idea of how the rest of things are gonna go. Where did the other piece go? Okay. Oh, okay. Interesting, interesting. How is this supposed to go? Okay. Hmm. Okay. Here, I think. Now, here's my next thought. What would your parents have done if you had pulled a stunt like that? Even if it wasn't a flying car. Like, what would your family have done? What would have been your parents' reaction? Mm. I know what my parents would have done. I would have been in trouble for the rest of my life. For the rest of my life. My short life. That would have been what would have happened. But what about you? What would have happened, do you think? What would have been your parents' reaction? Would have you have gotten a howler like Ron did? And then I wonder what, I mean, don't get me wrong, I know Harry's family wasn't super involved, but like knowing how he was treated before, if he had done something like that and they like were responsible for it or something, I wonder how that would have gone. Does that make sense? Like his aunt and uncle, how that would have played out. What do you think? I know I'm asking, like I said, lots and lots of questions, and then I just get quiet because I'm trying to focus. But we're already, oh, I didn't put that little thing. I gotta go back and look. I didn't see, I mean, I saw it, but this is supposed to be something that he's holding. I was back at the very beginning. Sorry. Oh, yeah. this in there. It says little wand. Don't know that I don't want to. There we go. Nope, it's going to fall out of his hand. Okay, I'll deal with that later. But I just need to know that that's where the wands go. In their hands. And then I keep taking this hair off. Okay. And where was I? Okay, I did that one. Ooh, it's coming along. Wait a minute. This doesn't go here. This goes here. Okay, so then oh, I was like, what did I do wrong? This doesn't look the way it's supposed to. I think we're almost at bag 2. Oh. And we have the doors on. Okay, let me get bag 2 because it fell on the floor. Okay. Some extra pieces over there. Alright. So now we have to build Potter. Harry Potter. Let me see if I can get his wand in his hand. Maybe it was just... Alright, I'm trying to get this wand in here. Okay, that one went in. There's Harry. I'll show you. Let me have Hedwig here. Okay. the piece I'm looking for. Here we go. So this goes here. Okay. Trying to get it to focus. There it goes. Coming along, coming along. Trying to put it where you can see it, but I think me bringing my hand in and out. Let me see if this might. I don't know if that helps or not. We'll see. Oh, okay. This piece goes here. There's that one. And then, oh, time for another sticker. This one. And this goes, oh, in here. Ta-da! Oh. little briefcase. And then, and then, and then, and then, and then, and then. Sorry. If you know what movie that's from. If you don't, it's okay. I can't say that phrase and then not repeat it over and over and over again. And most of the time, repetition annoys the mess out of me. But for some reason, that phrase does not bother me. Okay. Then so we are on page 42 of 56. So we're getting there, friends. We are getting there. Bum, bum, bum. Ta-da! Steering wheel. Okay. There's so many little tiny. We're on this end now. So many little tiny pieces. I guess that's the point with Legos, huh? Whoa. Oh, I see. Okay. Um, Okay. Just a few more pages, you guys. See if I can tilt it up just a little bit more. Sorry. Oh, that made it worse. I'm sorry. I was trying to make it better, friends. It didn't work. Six more pages. Oh, we do it again? Okay, we do it again. But the other direction. Okay. Have you guys seen or do you follow the Lego submissions? So Lego will like take all these ideas that people submit and then they'll turn them into actual sets. So I saw some of the ones that are like up for vote or whatever. That looks so exciting. Really, really does. Should go check those out. Maybe I'll put a link in them. They're not Harry Potter, but still interesting. And there's some that are like, I don't know, honorable mentions or whatever. But they open it up for everyone to like cast their vote of what they think would be the most popular one. Oh, look at that. Hope I can. yet, but we'll see. Almost there. I don't see the other light. Did I lose it? Oh man, that would make me upset if I lost it. But it's a clear piece, so that's so hard. Oh man. Maybe it's still in here. It's still in the bag. Yay, I didn't lose it. Oh. The little headlights on. Okay, so now we have to build the tires. Okay, now let me see if I can get this wand into Ron's hand, because now it's saying I need to put them there we go. In the car, that's the next step. Oh, wait a minute, I did the wrong one. Dadgummit. Okay. So it's supposed to be here. Oh, my hat. There we go. And then Ron goes in there. Okay. Then, wonder, I don't think Hedwig is going to fit in there with the roof on. But we'll see. Maybe if they fit in there. I guess so. Alright. Well, there you have it. They're in the car. Just kidding. I can't get Ron to stay in there, but there we go. They're in. And their little Scabber's in there too. He's back there behind Ron. But there we go. Alrighty, and I will post a picture on my posts about this so you can see what I did. I have these extra pieces here. Uh-oh. I wonder how they decide what extra pieces they give you. So, ta-da! There is the card. Alright, so I hope that you enjoyed it. Again, let me know what you think about the books, what you think about the movies. Who's your favorite character? Ooh, vroom, vroom. Sorry if that made you motion sick. And I am going to sign off for now. But until I see you again, be well, be safe, and be the change you wish to see on the world, everyone. Ciao bella!